So, are the animals in the Bible native to North America? From the research I have done, basically, yes. I have looked up a lot of different animals from the Bible, and there are one or two that are not super clear, but the rest are very definitely native to North America. Um, this follower is asking specifically about the animals listed in Isaiah 11, I believe 6 through 8. Which lists lambs, leopards, goats, calves, yearlings, lions, I believe also ox and cobra. So the trick is you've got to look up the original language to understand what these words really mean. If you start looking across different translations of Bibles, you'll find that a lot of the animals listed in the Bible are listed or named differently across different translations. And so when you go to the original language, when you go to the original Hebrew or perhaps Greek, you find that the animal actually is an animal that is native to North America, but has just been translated with a pre-existing bias towards the versions of those animals that are found in the Middle East or Africa or wherever. So, out of this list of animals, I think the big ones people would be questioning would be the cobra and the leopard, which are not native to North America. Lions are, wolves are, goat and sheep and yearling, all those, they're all native to North America. There are native mountain goats and bighorn sheep and bison. When you look at the original language, it's very easy to recognize that yes, these are animals that also exist in North America. So, for example, the word for cobra, if we look it up, it really means a viper or a venomous snake, of which there are plenty in North America: rattlesnakes, copperheads, cottonmouths, to name a few. And if we look up the name, the word for leopard, we see that the word means basically spotted cat or perhaps a striped cat. Oops, sorry, I think I showed you the wrong screenshot. Here's the one I was looking for. Yeah, no, that's it. Spot or stain as if by dripping. A leopard or from its stripes. So the word can mean spotted cat or striped cat. So in North America we have the jaguar, which went all the way up into southwestern United States, which I would assume Utah, right? Which is largely the area we're talking about. New Mexico, Utah, that area is where a lot of the biblical stories took place. We also have the bobcat, which is a smaller cat, but is also spotted. And by smaller, I mean it's not as big as the jaguar, but it is a big cat. There's also an ocelot, which I'm not even sure what that is. It's not a big cat, but it is a spotted wild cat. Lions are native to North America. We have the mountain lions, we have cougars, we have quite a few different kinds of lions that are native. There also used to be an American lion, which was a bearded lion or a maned lion, like what we typically envision when we think of lion. It is extinct now, but it was very large and did have a mane. So anyway, just wanted to share that. And like I said before, I've looked up a lot of different animals, and when you look up the original word, and set aside the modern translations, they are native to North America. Again, there is one or maybe two I'm a little foggy on, and I can't remember which ones those are right now. But I remember coming across one or two. I was like, oh, I'm not sure if there's a way I could, spin that to think that it's native to North America. Just being honest. But I honestly can't even think which ones those are right now. But 99% of them, absolutely, yes, are easily found to be native to North America. So anyway, hope that helps.